Hi, hello everyone. Today is the 7th of December, and I stopped. I'm on my way home. Right now, I'm nearly about an hour away from my yard, and then I can head on to the house once I drop my truck, my trailer, and fuel, and everything like post trip. So, the thing is, I I always on my way home, I always kind of slow down, and my journey be a little shorter, be a little longer than what it's supposed to be, right? Well, today I was woke up this morning after a 2 hour nap this early this morning before I was getting my truck washed. Right. My load is doing pretty good. It's coming out earlier than I wanted to come out, but it's coming out enough for me to get to the truck wash and get a little nap in. So that I'm grateful for that. Just got to start accepting that I'm leaving a little earlier than what I usually do at night. So I cannot complain about that. But anywho, again, I woke up this morning feeling such a good mood. Like literally, I was in a joyful mood. Then all of a sudden, now, like I said, another hour away from the yard, I'm feeling gloomy. I'm feeling down a little bit. Like the totally change just went from high to low here, and I don't know what it is. Like what I know is more like I'm feeling so down because my life itself is so boring. Like boring. Um. So anywho, where I'm going with this is that at first, okay, y'all know I moved to Texas. How many times I gotta say this? I moved to Texas to be with my family, to be more with my granddaughter, who's about to turn 7 years old, and then I have my two daughters here, and so Texas is more of a change of life, right? It's a challenge for me. I made that move because I prayed about it, and I seeked and asked God for that direction, and everything wasn't the way I wanted it to be in order, but I just went ahead with it, stepped out on faith, got here, and everything kind of was like, just check my videos out, my past videos. I think I did do a couple of videos about that. All right, jumping from that to this, again, I don't know why I'm going back and forth, but I guess just the way it's going. If you get me, thank you. If you don't understand, I'm sorry. But anywho, I had during this process of Texas, like I said, I wanted to be with my family. So my next thing was to, my reef was turning on. My next thing is to take that break. I had always, well, during the time that I came into Texas, was me to take a break as well from trucking. Okay, let's just say it. I was here to take a break from trucking. Mental, physical, emotional need to take a break from trucking. Okay, that was my thing when I said I was doing this 21-day prayer. I was praying God to make sure that this is the right decision to make. Because again, I moved to Texas on stepping out on faith. With that, ask God. I got clarification somewhat, but it seemed like I still kind of like stepped in front of Him, or more like did it my choice, my decision. And here I am on this right here. So yeah, I was tended to take a break. I'm gonna take a 3-month break because I could, with me being a trucker over 20 something years, I had the faith that I know taking this break, I could still get into another job, get into another career of trucking with someone else. If I had to go back to my old company that I was doing for 20 years, I was going to make that move, whatever it is. But I'm going to take this break. Do you not know God literally had worked it out for me to take a break? But yet, I'm still at it. So it don't interfere with my money, because I did have money set by. He blessed me with the money that I was waiting on for a year, and I was going to use that for my 3 months. So I wasn't worried about the money. I was going to use that, just get into that amount of money and dig into that, and make myself have that freedom of 3 months. But no, He said to me, because this young lady, my boss lady of this company, called me and said she heard I wanted to quit, resign. And she didn't understand what I was going with. And I said, yeah, I need a break. I came here to be with my family, and this is not happening for me. It's mentally messing with me emotionally. So she said, well, what can we do to keep you here? God be the glory. Whew. So God has worked it out for me I told her this what I like, which I do like. I don't like the fact that it be different times because, like I say, it was started out a little later at night, but now it's getting a little early. But the early time for me is kind of interfering with me what I'm doing in the daytime. But I can still rearrange myself with it. I might have to do a little draggy here and there about it. I have to shorten my sleep and everything, but it's still working out for my good because God made it work out. He had that young lady to call me and ask me, what could I do? What could we do to keep you here? So to keep my money flowing going, which I, like again, I had my savings, I was going to just eat into that. I told her what I needed to keep me here. Now, let me tell you now, I really wanted to resign because I have a little issue that started with me when I first got here, and it's still in my spirit, and I can't get it, can't shake it, but it's a whole lot better because I don't see that person that much. Whew, I said it, I didn't want to say it, but I had to say it. I don't see her, and it's kind of like something. You ever know when you meet someone that you just don't click with, and you don't know them, and they don't know you, just don't click with them, you just feel that enemy, just a bad feeling. So yeah, that part. But again, like I say, the young lady, boss lady, worked it out for me. So I am here. I'm still here. I'm still able to work. I'm still able to get my free time. And why I say this is because here I am taking my time to get home. Because I don't have to work that much. I don't have to do an everyday thing where they require a certain time of days to work during the week. I got that freedom. Such a blessing. God, that's a blessing. But why am I feeling so down right now? Can somebody tell me? Living in Texas temporarily. I'm about to make the best out of it. Because everything's working out in my favor. Everything's working out in God's favor. He worked it out for us.